Hi, my name is Debra R. Richardson of Debra R. Richardson LLC, and I work with you to help you clean up your vendor data, clean up your vendor processes so that you can pay the right vendor. Welcome to this week's Vendor Master File Tip of the Week, Vendor Team Meeting Agenda. Even before the pandemic, many professionals felt that there was a significant amount of time being wasted in meetings. And now, as we are months into the pandemic, I'm sure that feeling has increased since we've replaced the traditional in-person meeting with many web conferences. So what I have for you today is a recommended agenda for the vendor team meeting so that they can feel like they have gained a ton of value and their time was not wasted. Now, there are 5 parts to this recommended agenda, and the first part is professional good news and personal good news. And what this does is it builds trust. So go around the room, allow 30 seconds per person, but have them tell their professional good news and their personal good news. Not only can team members learn about each other, but management can learn about their team members as well. Now, the second part is employee recognition. Identify an employee and recognize them for a professional or personal event. It doesn't have to be really big. It just needs to be some type of a task or an event that they can be proud of in front of their peers. Now, the third part is topics. Now, you want to have a bullet pointed list of topics to be discussed. And if you run out of topics, well, you never really run out of topics because you can always listen to the Putting the AP in Happy podcast that has vendor process topics with lots of action items. Or you can put or include topics that are timely. Now, when this is being published, this is the fourth quarter of 2020, and so 1099 topics can be there. You know, there's a new 1099 NEC form. Year-end topics can be on there as well. So you never really run out of topics, but you want to make sure you bullet point them. And if for some reason you don't get to them in that meeting, you can hold them over for the next. Now, the fourth part is action items or to-do list. So once you're done tackling the topics, make sure that any topics that have an action item are assigned to a person and also has a deadline date. Include these in the meeting notes so that folks that attended or even people that were not able to attend can go to that section, see what the action items are, and then come prepared for the next meeting. Now, the last part is the conclusion. Now, you want to make sure that you end the meeting on a positive note. Even if you did not get through all of the topics or the topics that you did get through, there were some heated items there, and that can happen in a meeting. Make sure that you end it on a positive note. You can always find one thing that most can agree on was positive. So make sure you end that meeting on a positive note. So don't forget to send out those meeting notes and also send out the agenda for the next meeting in advance so everyone can come prepared. So good luck, and I'll see you right back here next Tuesday for next week's Vendor Master File Tip of the Week.